I was using the IGN called Huhi in Korean solo queue, and I didn't really think about Huhi as who is he. And then once Magnum wanted me to like bring me over to Team Fusion, we had a meeting or like a little party kind of in Korea with like Twitch people and like my teammates. And over there, I met Garvey for my first time in my life. And then I introduced myself as Huhi. And he's like, oh, is it Huhi because of who is he? That's nice. So I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. Like, it makes sense. Before, like, Huhi, I got the name Huhi on, like, when I killed Rumble. Usually in Korean server, it makes the sound Huhi. So that's where I got it. And I just wanted to make it, like, a little bit better because, like, who is he was just better than a Rumble dead sound. So I think Korean solo queue is more toxic because it's more competitive. So like when people lose, if it's not a pro player, they usually get mad and they show in the chat. So that's how it gets more toxic and toxic. And yeah, I just think because people try more and they want to win more in Korean solo queue, it's just the environment is just more toxic. Being in a relationship in our gaming house is, I guess, a little bit hard. You have to kind of meet a specific like girlfriend who can actually support you a little bit and understand like what you're doing. And since my girlfriend and I like we're pretty strict on like job and like relationship, so I usually try to not affect my relationship to my job at all because it's two separate thing. I don't want to like not try less than any other people, like any other pro players. And I do know there's a lot of, especially in LCK, there's a lot of players who puts like almost 15 hours a day to play. That's what I used to do like before I came to NA. So I just don't want to lose my passion to the game. So like me and my girlfriend are just really strict about like the relationship and the gaming. I guess this season people are like kind of happy on like how I'm performing right now, but I feel like I'm not performing like as better as I don't think there's like a huge difference on my performance comparing this season and like last seasons that I played, but that's like my personal opinion. And I always felt like as I started to play in LCS, somehow I gave like lots of people a bad impression about me, and they only remember those kind of things. So it's kind of really hard to, or it just feels a little bit unfair sometimes, because even though there's like 10 games I do well, and after that if I fail one game, they always like kind of flame me a lot because of that one bad game and don't really give me credits on 10 games. But I feel like because of those kind of things, it lead me to become a stronger person myself and be like mentally stronger than others as well. So like whenever we're losing a game, I try to always bring up that we can come back. Let's try to hold as much as possible. When some of my teammates already gave up in scrims, they usually don't give up in LCS at all. But yeah, so there was those kind of thing that happened before.